Good morning, students. Today we are going to study topic epithelial tissue from chapter 7, structural organization in animals. Epithelial tissue. It is a specific tissue which forms the covering of all body surfaces, lines body cavity, and is found in many glands. So students, we can define epithelial tissue as the specific tissue, the main function of which is to cover the important body surfaces and further lines, that is further forms the inner protective layer of various body cavities, and also is found in many glands like thyroid gland. The following are the types of epithelial tissue: squamous epithelial tissue, cuboidal epithelial tissue, and columnar epithelial tissue. So students, the most important types of epithelial tissues are squamous, cuboidal, and columnar. Squamous epithelial tissue. The nucleus is spherical and remains present in the center of the cell. It is found in the inner lining of blood vessels. So students, squamous epithelial tissue actually is the specific type of epithelial tissue which remains present in the inner lining of the blood vessels. Students, the nucleus of the squamous epithelial tissue is generally spherical and remains present in the center of the cell. So students, if you concentrate on this picture, then you will be able to notice that the nucleus always remains present in the center of the cell. And you can also notice that the nucleus is appearing quite spherical, that is appearing quite round, and it also remains present lying on the specific membrane which is called as basement membrane. So students, this is the basement membrane on which you can find that the cells of the squamous epithelial tissue is found. Cuboidal epithelial tissue. The nucleus is spherical and is present in the center. It is found in the glands. So students, cuboidal epithelial tissue is the specific type of epithelial tissue, the nucleus of which is spherical and which is present in the center of the cell. And mainly the cuboidal epithelial tissue remains present in various glands. So students, if you concentrate on this picture, you can easily understand that the cuboidal epithelial tissue appears like a cube, and if you notice here that the nucleus of the cuboidal epithelial tissue appears spherical in shape, and also it remains in the center of the cell. So here it remains present in the center of the cell, and also it is quite spherical, that is quite round, and mainly it remains present in the glands. Columnar epithelial tissue. It is the specific epithelial tissue which is pillar-like in shape and the nucleus present in it is spherical and is present in the basal region of the cell. It is found in the intestine. So students, columnar epithelial tissue actually is a type of epithelial tissue which generally appears like a pillar. Students, here pillar represents column. So the columnar epithelial tissue generally appears like a pillar in shape, and if you concentrate on the nucleus of the columnar epithelial tissue, then it will appear spherical, that is, will appear circular. And if you will notice the exact location of the nucleus of the columnar epithelial tissue, then you will notice that it remains present in the basal region of the cell. Students, basal region represents the bottom region of the cell, and the exact location of the columnar epithelial tissue is the intestine of the cell. So students, in order to understand the concept of the columnar epithelial tissue, let's concentrate on this picture. Students, here you can notice that each epithelial tissue is appearing like a column or is appearing like a pillar. So this is why it is called as columnar epithelial tissue. Students, now if you will concentrate on the nucleus of the columnar epithelial tissue, then you can notice here that it is appearing spherical in shape. And moreover, if you will notice, then the location of the nucleus of the columnar epithelial tissue, then you can notice here that it remains present at the bottom of the cell. That is, we can say the location of the nucleus of columnar epithelial tissue is quite basal. So students, here basal represents the bottom, and the exact location of the columnar epithelial tissue is in the intestine. So students, with the presence of the columnar epithelial tissue in the intestine, the function of the absorption which is done by the intestine with the help of villi is further supported by the presence of columnar epithelial tissue, which appears like pillars and generally remains present in the intestine. Students, now let's discuss a very important question. What is basement membrane? It is the specific membrane on which various types of epithelial tissue rests on and even gets nourishment from it. So students, basement membrane actually is the specific membrane on which various types of epithelial tissue rests on, like the squamous epithelial tissue, the cuboidal epithelial tissue, and the columnar epithelial tissue. These all three different types of epithelial tissue actually remains present on the basement membrane, where basement membrane provides nourishment to all of these three different types of epithelial tissue. So students, in this video we have studied the different types of epithelial tissue, the features of the nucleus, the shape and size of the various types of epithelial tissue, and along with it we also came to know that what is the location of the presence of squamous epithelial tissue, cuboidal epithelial tissue, and columnar epithelial tissue. Thank you, students.